First kickoff done. Griffo going up for the ball. Believe all the asterisks there is Selenia. Just to avoid any confusion. Winged Furies are on the attack hard here. Hornet in the net. Oh, it's just gone in. Oh, those ones. Those ones are difficult, but Hornet gets the job done over Selenia into the right-hand corner. Bounces off and just slowly jumps into the net. Winged Fury strike first blood. 1-0, 14 seconds. Ooh, apologies for the little angles there. Now the Wizards. They had an entry, but Winged Fury have shut this down. Selenia with a good push. Timmy's there. Captain Tim taking on Hornet. Shot on net. Saved by Big Hornbag. First minute already exciting here. Teamwork coming in from both teams. Oh, he's bumped out of the way there, Hornet. Griffo's at net. Clears this away. Tim's lurking for his shot. Left-hand side of the field. Calm and composed. Hornet pushes though. Selenia's back for the Wizards and whiffs. Just missing the connection there. Another entry coming in from the Wizards. Can they convert? Griffo missed the connection. That would have been a good clearance. Winged Fury's holding defense well so far. Wizards definitely putting pressure on their defense. Tim scored. Sorry. Oh my god. I was looking at a different screen. That's exciting. Here we go. The Wizards are on the board. We accidentally skipped that goal. You can see the rust is still shaking off here. It's 1-1. We approach 90 seconds into game one of this match. That's a shot in from Selenia. Wow. Straight off the kickoff. The Wizards strike back to back here. That's a long shot. Beautiful coming in from Selenia. Puts Wizards in front. 90 seconds in. Could this be a high scoring affair between these two teams? When they versed in the scrims, the final result of the match was 3-2 in favour of the Winged Furies. We could be seeing something similar here this evening. Wizards on the offense, just trying to lock this ball in and get as many shots on goal as they can. Putting that pressure onto the Winged Fury defense. Back in from Selenia. Credit to the Furies though, they are holding it well. Can they hold the storm long enough? Oh, Tim's in, he's over Hornet. Oh my gosh. The cheeky little touch from the captain. Off the side. Pops it over Hornet. He had barely any boost. Probably none there. Now the Wizards, they'll extend their lead to 2 points. 3-1. And we're 2 minutes. 2 minutes in. How will the Furies respond here? Seem a little bit hesitant. The ball just kind of stayed in midfield there. Timmy's on attack. Selenia's there and strikes. Wow, the Wizards are coming to cause an upset. The community, at least in the Discord, 78% of the community predicted that the Furies would claim victory. 4-1 here in game one. There's still plenty of Rocket League to be played. Wizards have had most ball possession, 55% ball possession, and they've spent 65% of the game so far in offense. Can the Furies strike? A beautiful opportunity, a pinch save. Or a pinch attempt at least. The Furies getting some time on offense, but Tim, that's a great follow-up. Beautiful 50. Claim possession and strike on net. The Wizards. 5-1. And we're in the second half of game one. Can you believe it? 78% of the Discord community would be shocked to see this right now, but it is only the beginning. This could go the full length. It's Furies. Griffo's demoed there by Tim. Selenia with a clearance. Hornet's there to send it back in. Tim looking after net. Demoed by Hornet. This could be an opportunity here for Winged Furies. Selenia, great contest and wins that. Deep in Winged Fury territory now as we're at center field. Here's an open net. Can Griffo touch it? They can. Winged Fury, they finally respond after 5 unanswered goals. 5 goals to 2. 1 minute 54 left on the clock. Winged Furies trail by 3 goals. A very strong performance from the Wizards here in their very first ATL match. As we saw, all the experience is in the favour of the Winged Furies. Griffin playing his 26th match tonight in his career. Well, Tim and Selenia, this is their debut. What a debut this would be if they take the dub, as Tim has an entry into Winged Fury territory. Demos Griffin. This could be an opportunity here as Hornets flipped out. Selenia stopped by Griffin. What a save from that respawn. Demos have been wild already in game 1. Hornet missed that connection, and Tim here setting up for Selenia. Selenia's lurking in the middle. He takes the strike and they score. 6 goals, 2. 70 seconds left on the clock. The Wizards are just tearing apart the Furies here. Putting that pressure on, although it could be first game nerves. It could be first game nerves. We have seen matches between these two in recent weeks, but they were not live streamed, they were not recorded statistically, and there was no leaderboard involved. Wizards here with another entry, but the Furies all over it. As they clear that deep into Wizard territory, have less than a minute left. Can the Furies strike here? No, Selenia clears that. Griffo's demoed again. No way. They're targeting the man. Well, maybe not. Maybe not on purpose, but he's had a few demos already here in game 1. Hornet missed the connection there. Griffo respawned. There's a rule 1 in the corner here. 1v1. Hornet versus Tim as a rule 1 occurs. Hornet has an opportunity, but Tim recovers well. Calm and composed. Captain Tim takes it up. That's off to the left. Oh, it's just hit the side. Can Hornet cook something up as we go into the final seconds of game 1? This rule 1 has not been broken. Big respect to Selenia and Griffo there. I think that'll be game. 2 goals, 6. First minute of game 1 was definitely an arm wrestle, but then the Wizards just opened it up, going to the middle, and the middle section was just deadly for the Winged Furies. Griffo, that's a great block, but that's an open net. Timmy's there, and oh my god, it's in! 12 seconds of game 2, and the Wizards keep this up, 1-0. Wow, the Wizards are here to cause an upset. They're letting everyone know what's up. How can Griffo and Hornet respond here? As Tim wins that kickoff. Hornet's up in the air. This could be risky. He's lost control. Oh, he gets it around Selenia. Leaves it to his captain. Selenia on the ball here. Pinch didn't work out for him. Hornet's lurking. Pops it over big Selenia. Now an entry here from the Furies. Still in Wizard half, but Selenia with a great touch. This could be deadly. Tim with a shot on goal, saved by Hornet. Wizards locking it in here. Selenia makes his move. Oh, Tim and Griffo go head to head. Fierce 50. Griffin with possession. Tim's being the menace, taking the ball away from Griffin. Hornet now with possession in Fury territory. 1 minute in. And Wizards again, 65% of the first minute they have been attacking. Cleared here by Hornet. An opportunity for Griffo. Going in a bit too slow now, giving Wizards time to come in as Selenia does and clears this. Misses the connection there. Griffo goes in for a second strike. That's on net, but Tim will save it. Selenia's up. Pushes that ball forward. Fury should have that. Oh, he's missed. Oh, no, this is dangerous. Oh, and Tim's missed. Tim could have really punished them there. Wow, the Furies are lucky that didn't go in. Hornet doesn't get it over Selenia this time. Griffin keeps it on the side of the field as the Wizards look to lock it in here. They're hungry. Tim with a demo on Hornet. Solenia with a shot on goal, and it's in. Wizards 2-0. As we approach the 2-minute mark of game 2, this has been a fierce performance from the Shadow Wizards. The Furies, they've got to respond. They need to switch things up in this next minute, get momentum back in their favours. Hornet, that's a good kickoff. Tim has that covered though. As Griffin comes in, misses the connection. I think this could be first match nerves for many. Credit to the Wizards, calm and composed, shutting out the Furies, who have done quite well in the scrims. Solenia now takes possession of the ball. He shut down Griffo well, then he gets a demo. Hornet clears that, but this could be dangerous. Tim is lurking. Cleared by Hornet. Tim was there, but he missed. Hornet had it covered. Griffo has an open net here. They need this, but Tim comes in and stops that ball from going any further. Wow, this is quite the plays here from the Wizards as Tim's in. Wow! Strikes and takes his opportunity. 3-0. Just stacking that pressure onto the Furies here. Baited them both in. Left that net open after that contest attempt from Griffo. 3-0. 2 minutes 15 left on the clock for game 2. Oh, Hornets in! Well played. There we go. After 3 unanswered goals, the Winged Furies are on the board for game 2. Wow. Nearly 10 seconds after the Wizards scored their 3rd goal of game 2. Oh, that's so close to a kickoff goal for Solenia. Oh, Griffo's missed the connection here. This could be dangerous. Tim's there and he's in. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I think we're learning pretty quick from this game. The Wizards, I mean, there was one time they couldn't make their opponents pay for their mistakes, but every other occasion so far, we've seen them punish their opposing team. So statistically, ball possession, Shadow Wizards have had ball possession for over 55% of this game, nearly 60% of this game, and it's the same with field dominance. Wow, and Solenia and Tim, as we're reading out their juicy stats, Tim sets up his teammate here, and Solenia comes in and strikes, making it awkward for Hornet to stop that ball coming in. Nearly 90 k's an hour, 5 goals won, 1:50 left on the clock. Wow, the Winged Furies, they've got to respond here. A fierce final 2 minutes in game 2 could be all the game changer for them in game 3. Credit to the Wizards though, they've really come out here and taken this game on. They have the bye next week as well, so to get a win in round 1. Oh my god! That was so close to being in. I don't know if Griffo saved that one. But damn, these Wizards are not giving up. Pass from Tim to Solenia, over from Hornet, open net, that's just straight in. That's a great save from Hornet to send it straight down the corridor. Strike on that open net from the Wizards, exactly what the Furies need. 5-2 with 1:13 left on the clock. The Wizards, for both 2 games so far, just been on offense the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but a majority of the time. Even statistically, we've seen that pressure can build. It's only a matter of time till the defense cracks, but the Winged Furies, they could be on here. Oh, Griffo! What a follow-up! A double tap off of Solenia there. The pass from Hornet to his captain, sent in on net, saved by Solenia, but Griffo says no, that's going in. 5-3 with just under a minute left. This is the momentum the Winged Furies need. Even if they don't win this game, carry it into game 3. But winning game 2 will definitely help them and settle those nerves. Make it 1-1. Solenia missed the connection there, but Tim's come in here and he could be on. He is! 6-3, 42 seconds left on the clock. Wow. The Wizards, that's 2 games. 2 games, more than 5 goals. and their first 2 games as well against quality opposition. I think the Wizards could be the dark horse of this competition, at least from the preview we saw with scrims. As Tim clears this, that's straight down the corridor. It could be dangerous. Selenia's there. Oh, that's just off to the side, but Tim comes in. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. We've got another Rule 1 between Selenia and Hornet. Captain on captain, can Griffo win? Oh, shut down by Tim. Looks like the Rule 1's been broken here. Not sure what's going on, but Griffo and Tim are going at it. Selenia's up. Hornet's not moving. As Griffo takes this down the corridor, doesn't really have any juice. That's a great 50. Touched by Selenia, and that'll see out game 2. Everyone in, yep. Oh, God. Still getting in the flow of it. I apologise. It's a great contest there from Selenia. Open net, pass to his captain, and they strike. Wow. Very dominant performance here from the Wizards. Oh, that's a great push from Selenia. I accidentally skipped that goal again. That's my bad. That's my bad. Used to the scrims. I want to get through it. Wing Furies on the back foot. Can they at least get 1 game win here in this match? Or will the Wizards sweep them for their debut? That'd be quite the statement to start this competition off. Great read from Selenia to come in. Griffo, he's there, but saved by Tim. Push the side of field. He gets it over Hornet. There's an open net here. Can he strike? Off the side. Calm and composed Captain Tim strikes for goal number 2. 4 minutes 15 left on the clock. 2-0. The Wizards are not messing around here, ladies and gentlemen. What can the Wing Furies do? Oh my God, Tim faked him out. I don't know if he did that on purpose or if he just missed connection with the ball there. Oh no, he did. He got a cheeky little touch. Damn, he got Griffo. 3 goals to 0, 50 seconds in the game 3. Fierce start, and they're just keeping this dominance up, sending it deep into Wing Fury territory. Griffo comes in. Entry in the Wizards half. Keeping it there. Selenia clears that. Can Hornet stop this? He does, but Selenia pushing up. That's on net. Saved by Griffin. Wizards straight back on offense here. Giving themselves every opportunity they can. Fury's on the move here. Oh, what a pinch. Wait, was that a pinch or did Tim just slam into Selenia there? Griffo trying to slow things down, but Tim's got possession after that. This could be deadly. Oh, what a save from Hornet. That looked in from Captain Tim. He's bumped there by Hornet, but it can't help the Wizards. He's all over this. Just been a menace for the Wing Furies here. Oh my God, Tim! Griffin didn't know what to do, bro. He was sitting there waiting for his opportunity to strike. Oh, that's a hard read. Oh no. Bounces off, but Tim, what a goal. Approaching 2 minutes into game 3. 4 goals to 0 in favour of the Wizards. Griffo with a shot on here. He gets it over Tim. It's hit the crossbar. Will it bounce in? Hornets there. Make sure that one does go in. After 4 unanswered goals, the Wing Furies strike for their first goal in game 3. 4 goals won with 3 minutes left. Plenty of time remaining for the Furies to pull this one back. Definitely on the back foot here, and the Wizards aren't making it any easier for them. Cleared here by Tim, followed up in the air. Could this be an aerial bombardment? It's saved by Hornet. Some good read and good contest from the Fury there. Hornet sees his opportunity. There's an open net. Can Griffo get there? He backs away, sees Tim going. Tim gets it over Griffo. Right side entry, cleared by Hornet. Selenia Wizards looking to lock it in. Tim's up. This could be in. It is. Oh, the double touch. Oh, Timmy. Showing us all his skills and talents here. Oh, wow. Had the wing Furies scrambling there. The pressure from the Wizards tonight has been immense. Their teamwork, their strategy, their tactics. Clearly they've been doing work in the lead up to this competition. And we can already see that it's paying off as Tim up in the air, off the back. Just missed Selenia, stopped by Hornet. Tim keeping this in deadly territory. Griffo saves that one. Wow, the Wizards just locking it in here as Tim is demoed there by the Furies. Furies have an opportunity here. Tim's back at net. Can the Furies work together to get over? Tim stops it and clears it. That's a great clearance for the Wizards. Hornet's on the wall. Risky play. It doesn't go in. Hornet has an opportunity here. Oh, he gets over Tim, but he's off. Griffo, he can come in the strike. Hornet's in a great spot. What a save. Was that Selenia? Oh my god, bro. What a save from the Wizards. Hornet, that's a great contest. And the best case scenario came from that with a goal. The Furies on the board. 5 goals too. Less than 90 seconds remain. It's a challenge. It's possible. 3 goals in 90 seconds is very possible. They definitely need to get a couple on the board in the next minute to be well in it with 30 seconds left to go. Maybe take it to an overtime or claim it by 1. Wing Fury setting up here. Griffo shut down there by Selenia. That was a great setup from Hornet. Now can the Wizards do the same going back? Griffo interferes. Timothy keeping this ball moving forward. This left corner facing Fury goal is pretty popular at the moment, but that's a great clearance. Selenia. It's a good touch to slow the ball down. The Furies bumping into each other. That could have messed them up a bit. Griffo misses the connection there. They're locking this in as best they can. The Furies, it might be a bit too late. 3 goals in 35 seconds. Griffo shuts that down. Selenia moving it forward. Bit of ping pong here. Here's an opportunity. Griffo's in. 5-3, 26 seconds left. Jeez. Wow. Can they do it? It's been the challenge tonight for the Furies to get a goal. The Wizards have done really well to lock it down in their defense and keep it locked in to the Furies half. It's about 10 seconds a goal here to tie it up and take it to OT. It's possible, but the Furies into strike now as Tim enters that back into Fury territory. Oh no, Griffin unlucky. You can see he was trying to pinch it against the wall there to make it go back to the right, but certainly did not work out for him there. It was just a bit too late. Oh, that's a rough one. That'll put the nail in the coffin. 6-3, 8 seconds left in game 3. Wizards lead by 3 goals. I think it's fair to say now that the Wizards have won their debut match here, and what a win as it has been. Wow. Certainly not what we were expecting here tonight. The Wizards have come out to prove everyone wrong. Wow, 6-3 for game 3, 3-0 in the series. Wizards defeat Winged Fury. And that's a really good start for them considering they have the bye next week.